Hello everyone, this is Thursday, May the 2nd, 2024. It's 10 a.m. and we got a current temperature of 8 degrees Celsius, which isn't too bad at all for 2nd of May, I guess. My screen is a little tipped here. I'm trying to get it fixed up here a little better. Sometimes it improves after it's been on a few minutes, so maybe it'll still be okay. All right, let's go across the street. Looks like we can use the sidewalk here. There, it's level now. Good. It leveled itself up. That's great. Well, here we are at the edge of the north end. Lots of construction going on here today. You got this building here, which is coming right along, and then you got another one right up there in the corner. And of course you got the Cogswell project going on down that way. And we're just gonna walk up the hill here and decide where we want to go after that. Wow, that building's coming along quickly. Look, last time I was by here it was not nearly this much done. I guess I can go if I can get across before it hits the road. I think I can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I made it. Well, I'm on Goddington Street for the moment. I changed course because I was going to do something else that involved wind blowing on it, so I had to change because it's windy if you get in the wrong spot. So we'll leave that for another day when the wind's not blowing. So that's what happened. I had to change my course. So we'll try something else today. It wasn't that long ago I walked on Goddington, so I won't bore you to death with that today. I'm just gonna come up here a little ways and we'll make a turn. Okay? There's Ray Charles sitting there in front of that piano with a bass player and a guitar. I can't tell you who his people were he had, but I know that's Ray Charles anyways. Hey, let's take a little stroll up through here. This doesn't have a name. Oh yes it does. Pickard Lane. Pickard Lane. Alright, let's go down Pickard Lane. Quite a bit of construction going on here. There'll be lots of new places to live around this area. This is the north end of Halifax. Goddington Street is up that way 1 block, and Barrington Street is down that way. Or sorry, I'm not sure where it ends and where it changes. Yeah, it's still if you go down to the bottom, you're still gonna have Barrington. Yeah, okay. Sometimes I get ahead of myself here. New Horizons Baptist Church, right there. Yeah, the next street down is Brunswick, and then Barrington's down below. Okay, Brunswick is the next street down, which would be right there. That would be Brunswick, right, the first street right there. Oh, there's my wife hard at work right there. There she goes, that's her. Sometimes I see her at work, sometimes I don't. She's a hard-working courier driver. All right, caught that one just the wrong time. Had to wait for the cycle. All right, we're off of Gottingen. We're not going back on Gottingen today now. We're going to go other places. I think we'll take a walk up around Quinpool Road and try some of the streets up in that area. Walk around up in that area for today. This is Thursday. We got one more day and the week will be over. Where you can see that building with the crane there. That's sorry, that's Quinpool area. That's where we're going to go. We'll go up in that area. One thing I wanted to see was they tore down the building that had McDonald's in it. I'm just kind of anxious to see if they've got started on the new one. Maynard Street right here. Those houses are quite nice right there. A whole row of them down there. They look really nice. I think I helped my wife do a delivery to that place right there one time. Oh, a couple of years ago now. Let's cross the street because the crosswalk's over here. All right. We can almost go in a straight line to Quinpool, right over there. The building with the crane is right on the corner. Quinpool and Roby. And the other two aren't very far from there. That dog wants to chase that ball. You can't pick it up though, it's too big for him. Oh, look at that little dog. You can barely see him, his little shaggy dog. By that flag post. Whatever it is. And this is the oval right here, where you can skate in the wintertime. It's all done for this year, but I guess around November maybe it'll be up and running again. Depends on the weather. If you do freeze the ice, they got something in the ground there to freeze it, but if it's too warm, it don't work anyways. You got to be a certain temperature outside. So I'd say somewhere in late November, maybe they'll get that going again. In the meantime, we got summer ahead for us. We got all summer yet. We got the rest of spring and all summer, first part of fall to look forward to. The whole nice warm. So far, we haven't had that many really balmy days yet. Hopefully, we will before too long. This was still a chill in the air today. Well, let's go through here. Kind of get a different perspective. I can't even talk. A different perspective on the skyline over there from this point. You got 4 right there in a row, and then just over here you got another one starting. Will be 5. And we've already got buildings on the end. Not as tall as those ones, but let's see, that one in the middle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 or 13 floors, something like that, yeah. That's about the size of the apartment building we lived in Toronto. We were on the 10th floor. 10th floor, yeah, I think it was 10th floor. And we had, it was a building just about the size of that right there. I started making videos after I came to Halifax, but man, if I would have started in Toronto, we had so much more to look at. But you got a lot more people doing it up there too. There's that side of it. You got more places to go, but you got all the tourist stuff, all the things people want to show. You got like 20 people at least out there doing it, showing it. Here you only got a handful. There goes my wife again over there. I might run into her again somewhere. My wife is an owner-operator. She owns her truck and works for Midland. Mostly works the North End because see, this is where she started, and she's still here. A lot of drivers has come and gone in the time she's been here. Kind of like me that way. If you get into one company where you're comfortable, you don't see any reason to move. You just stay where you're comfortable. I worked for the same company. Last time I was up, I was like, I don't know, 15 years, something like that. Same company. Never even looked for a job anywhere else. Because I was happy where I was. I didn't see any reason to look for another job. They always look better till you get there. Then you find out, oh, I should have stayed where I was. This is Roby, right here. Roby Street. I'm going to take the crosswalk right here, go across, then we'll make our way down to Quinpool Road. I was on it briefly the other day, but we're going to walk all the way up today. I mainly want to see if that building is getting going already, because they're supposed to be. That they got McDonald's goes in there. Like, I don't eat at McDonald's all the time, but I'm just curious, because I know the same owners that had the other McDonald's are moving into the new building there. I guess we'll go down this way. Walk up Quinpool. I might see my wife over on Quinpool too. Some days I never see her. Even when I'm up in the north end walking out, I never see her. And other days, I cross her path 2 or 3 times. Excuse me. Something caught me out there. This is a nice neighborhood up here. I really do like it. The more I come up here, the more I like it. Look at all the green leaves now. That's great. At least we're getting our leaves out. That's one good thing. Might not be. It's warming up. It's not as cold as it was in April, but we're not quite there. I'm not quite to the point where I say, oh, there, that's perfect. No, not quite that. Haven't reached that yet. Look at this building, the different things they're putting on the outside, different colors. I love seeing these tall buildings go up here. Some people don't. Some people don't like tall buildings. They don't like growth, but I like it. Look at that guy right out the road here. Looks like he's half cut. Man, gonna get run over standing out there. Man, that's not a good idea at all. Stand out there in the middle of the road. That's not a good idea. Stand out in the middle of the road. You get run over. Well, here we are to Quinpool Road. Let's take a walk down. If somebody left this area 3 or 4 years ago and came back now, they'd be quite shocked. Same as out where we live. Same thing. Anybody that went away for a few years and came back will be, wow, what has happened here? Well, I'm on the right side of the street to have a look at that McDonald's where it used to be. It's all tore down, and the building next to it is where McDonald's is moving in. So it's not like I'm waiting for the building to get built. The building's there. So they could be moved in by now. I'm just kind of curious, so I would know, and I could pass it along to anybody who wants to know about McDonald's if they moved into the new place yet. I can let you know. I think that's the third Freeman's I've seen. I think. I always seen two for sure, but I think it might be a third one. I think that's it right there. Next door is a coffee cafe. I may check that out soon. I don't know. Could go today. It's up to me what I want to do, I guess. Here's a guy standing on the corner looking in like he's in bad shape. I don't know if he's going to make it across the street before the light changes or that. Quinpool is a nice street. There's lots of stuff on here. All kinds of things. From hotels to coffee shops to... There's a Canadian Tire, I think it's Canadian Tire store up here. Somewhere's along here somewhere. You got a superstore, Atlantic Superstore right there. Yes, it's not a super long street, but I don't know, half a kilometer maybe. Yeah, but there's lots of stuff on it. And it's in the heart of the city. It's not downtown, but it is in the heart of the city. You can go any direction, and there's something there to do. There's a school where you can learn to be a flight attendant. Flight Attendant Academy. Wow. Who'd ever thought? I didn't know that was a school. I thought you just got a job there. Nope, apparently you go to school before you... I always thought the airline trained you for a flight attendant, but no, I guess they don't. You have to go to school and learn the skills required for that job. Believe it, it does take a special skill to be a flight attendant. You got to have nerves of steel. You got to forget about yourself, and when there's an emergency, calm down the people that's afraid whatever happened. Lately, there's been an awful lot happening with the Boeings Man, oh man, that's just like every other day there's something in the news about a Boeing, something fell off of it or something happened. I'm getting close to that building now where McDonald's is going in. We'll see, they might even have the sign up by now. But maybe they're doing a whole complete renovation before they move in. Possibly too, so I'm just curious, waiting to see what, if they've moved in yet. I remember walking up here when the pandemic was on. There was hardly anything open. McDonald's, you could go in, but only a few people, and you had to stay spaced. You had to keep your mask on, except pull it open to eat or drink or whatever you're doing. But yeah, it was bad. It was bad everywhere. Just looking back this way, and well, we got a pretty nice day. There's some clouds, but there's some blue sky and sun. It's really good for walking. It's just the right temperature for walking. Not too cold, not too hot. Great. Here's somebody that finds it's warm out. I'm not at that level yet. I haven't reached that. But some people are. My wife can stand a lot more cold than I can. Oh, look at the headlights on that. Wow. What is that? It's a Rivian. I'm not sure who makes it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I see the McDonald's sign up. Look at that. I figured it might be. They won't be long getting that open. It might be open already. Look at that, right over there. They used to be in that, where that construction's going on up there. There was a few things in that one building. McDonald's had a part of it. Then they tore it all down to put a new building up. And McDonald's just moved over here to this new building, two new storefronts on this apartment building. That was built, they started that while COVID was on. And it's all finished now and up and running, people living in there. And here you got a McDonald's right down the bottom. Pet Value in the first half and McDonald's in the second half. No, I don't know if they're open yet. I doubt it. Because they probably have a lot of work to do to get it where they want it, but you never know. I'm going to try to determine if it's open or not. No, they still got the doors and windows covered with paper. That means they're still working on it, but there it is. Right there. McDonald's, I'm going to give you free advertising where you're located. 6304 Quinpool Road, right beside the Kentucky Fried Chicken. There it is right there. 6304 Quinpool, Kentucky next door. Alright, there it is. It's not open yet, but it's well on the way. They just got to get it all fixed up for McDonald's. And there's the new building going up right there. They tore down several buildings right there in this McDonald's was one of them. And they tore them all down. They're going to build probably a tower, more likely, right here. Wouldn't be surprised. I haven't seen any pictures yet of what's going here, but it's going to make a big change to this area. For sure it is. Oh, the sign says proposal, but they must be pretty sure they're going to get it to tore it down and board it all up here. Propose in your neighborhood. Let's go see what it says, because I want to see how big the building is that's going there. And then you'll know too. You'll be as wise as I am. Oh, let's push the button. There. Maybe that'll help. All right, let's go. I want to see what, how big this building is going to be. Okay, request to amend the existing development agreement to allow an additional 2 stories. So it was 8-story building, and they want to go 10. No other change to the building design or requested. Okay. Does it really matter if it's 8 stories or 10? I don't think anybody cares. If we get one person in City Hall making a fuss over that, then they shouldn't be in City Hall. They're gonna make a fuss over 8 stories or 10 stories. Hey, let's have a look. Look at this. Wow. They're going right at her. Oh, this is great. This is going to make quite an addition to the street here. Yeah, very nice. We're open. Brunch, lunch, coffee, smoothies, and alcoholic drinks, if that's your thing. Well, we'll go across the street since we got a walkway, then we'll cross back over from there. Ontario car swinging in here. We were once from Ontario ourselves. Oh, sorry. All right, we'll continue it on up Quinpool Road. Here, I'll come over here and get it his way. There we go. Let's see, what do we want to do now? We're almost at the end of Quinpool. I gotta see how long this video is, because I may have to, I'm only making one today, so I'm trying to figure, I can't read it. Maybe my sunglasses are what's doing it. Half an hour. Half an hour is all it is yet, so we're good. Alright, not too much down that way. We'll just keep going here a little bit. Nice little thing to carry your stuff on. The veterinary hospital right here. Oh, I know where that building is. Don't think that's going here. That's near the Halifax Shopping Center area. Well, let's see. We'll go down a little ways here. I don't want to stop my video. I want to just finish it while I'm out here, so we just keep walking the neighborhood until we get our video finished. Elm Street. It's usually because of the elm trees on the street. That's usually why it gets called Elm Street. Man, I'm getting warmed up now while I was walking. I don't think I'm just way too much, but I might have one sweater too much on. I got my denim jacket. Then I got a sweater that I've been putting underneath my jacket. Once I stopped wearing my winter jacket, I started wearing a sweater because I stopped wearing my winter jacket in April. And March was too cold. I needed it then. And in April, I started wearing my summer clothes, and I found my summer jacket wasn't quite enough. So I started putting this, I got a couple of sweaters with hoods on them that I put underneath my jacket, one some days, sometimes the other one. But now I think we're almost to the point where I'm not going to need that sweater underneath my summer jacket anymore. Because I feel right now like it's a little too much. So when I stop, which I will before long, I'm going to stop and get a coffee, relax a little bit, dig my headphones out, play some music on them, and maybe spend an hour in there just taking it easy and chilling and enjoying a bit of time in there. All right, let's go up one block, and we'll walk over and come back down. We'll do a block and come back down to Quinpool, okay? I am on Cannot. This is Cannot Street. It goes all the way across. You go all the way across Cannot and come up on Yonge Street. Come out quite close to the Halifax Shopping Center. Yeah, so I'm not going all the way across Connaught. Not going to do that. I go 1 block. I will take a right on this next block. And hopefully this isn't one of those blocks that's like a kilometer between each intersection. I don't think it would be. Look at these trees. That one don't look too good. It looks like it might fall over. This one looks like he's got his arms spread out. Say what? Could be. I don't think so, but that's what it looked like. All right. This is a big block. I think I see the street up there where that car is coming out of. That's how far we gotta walk. That's not bad. By the time we get around the block and back down to Quinpool, I'll have to be able to end my video. I'm trying to see how much I got on here right now, if I can. 47. So I will be up to the hour. I'll have an hour on here by the time I get this done. All right, that's good. That's a good walk. I started out downtown. Look at that. Wire went right through that piece of wood. So he just left it there. I should say that piece of wood grew up around the wire. Look at the dandelions. That's a good sign. Look at that. That's a very good sign. And the hedges all got their leaves on them now. We are going to take Oak Street. And hopefully it's not a dead-end street. We'll hope it's a through street. And we'll go back over 1 block and come back down towards Quinpool. Then we'll go to Tim Hortons maybe and finish this one. Nice residential street. Look, the pavement is really good, and the sidewalk's good. There's a few apartment buildings here, but mostly houses. That would be an apartment building there. There's a few, and that one over there would be an apartment building. Right there. But there's a lot of houses here too. It's a mixture, I guess. Well, that didn't take long to get over here to this intersection. So we're going to go down now to Quinpool. Yeah, I'm going to go hang out at McDonald's for a while. Or McDonald's. McDonald's isn't open yet. I'm going to hang out at Tim Hortons for a while. Then we'll see how the video making goes. If I make another one today or say something for tomorrow. Look at the nice glass railing on that building. They're doing lots of work to that building. And it looks really nice too. Very nice looking building. Yep, I can't wait to go to McDonald's. I can take off my sweater under this jacket. It's too much. I would take it off, put it in my backpack, and I got myself a new backpack yesterday. I splurged. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I bought a new backpack. It's got a lot more room in it, and it's got room to stand up my umbrella in the side, which I didn't have in my other bag. I had to put like a smallest size umbrella inside the bag. And then if it rained, you had to stop, take the bag off, get your umbrella out. This way here, it's in the side. It's a larger one. And all I gotta do is reach back there and grab it and open it if it starts raining. So that was one thing I didn't like with the other one, although I had the other one for couple of years. And this one looks like it's more waterproof than the other one. The other one was kind of waterproof, but I think this one's a little better. Look at this here, three levels. But it's not that big. Not that big around, but it's got 3 levels. Well, we're almost back to Quinpool. Then we'll walk down to Tim Hortons and I'll sign off. Okay, hope this has been a nice walk for you and enjoying it. I'm enjoying this walking, but I find I walk farther since I started making videos. I really do. I walk much farther than I would if I would just start walking. So that's a good thing. Keeps me moving, keeps me walking. Walking is a good thing for your health. Might not be good for your joints, I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad. It's good for your muscles, but for your joints, like ball and socket and stuff like that, I don't know. It might be detrimental to that, I'm not sure. We'll take a little shortcut through the parking lot here at Irving gas station. To anyone that doesn't know, in Atlantic Canada, Irving is everywhere. Irving is a head office is in New Brunswick, and Irving is everywhere down here. They pretty well got the market cornered on gas. There are other places to buy gasoline, but this, for the most part, Irving is what you see the most of. There, we're back on Quinpool. We're going to make our way down to Tim Hortons, and that's where we'll sign off. Container going, no doubt he was down at the container terminal and picked that up. No doubt at all, that's where he came from. Well, I'm almost back to Tim Hortons. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to push that like and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. And thank you to everybody who makes comments. I know I have missed a few recently that I didn't answer. It wasn't intentional, but once in a while I find one that's like 3 weeks old or something. I try to answer them though, even though I have messed up on it a little bit. Anyways, with that said, I hope you're having a really nice day. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. As soon as I get my glove off, we'll turn this off. There we go. Bye for now.